Welcome to Finley Stadium here for Lady Tiger soccer action this evening. Lady Tigers coming off of a win this past Saturday against Shawnee State 6-2, making their record 1-1 on the season. Last time they were at home, the home opener and season opener as well, lost to SCAD 2-5 in a top 20 matchup. Lady Tigers looking to get some momentum here at home, get a couple wins strung together. Forgot to mention, my name is Luke Mullis. Along with me, Nathan Whaley. Nathan, give us some stats about Eastern Oregon here.
Well, Eastern Oregon, the Mountaineers are coming off a tie against Tennessee Wesleyan their last time out. They did beat Milligan, so the record, they come into the game with one win, no losses, and one tie, and Campbellsville looks to give them their first loss of the season.
Yeah, and looking at some lineups here as things have already gotten underway, going to go pretty quickly with it. Starting for your Lady Tigers, number 4, Molly Metcalf. Number 5, Aaron Ridden. Number 6, Alba Vea. Number 7, Olya Ivanovich. Number 8, Agatha Nemine. Number 9, Charlotte McConaughey. Number 10, Angelina Kier. Number 15, Isabella Preslich. Number 18, Chloe Holt. Number 20, Sandra Steen. And the goalkeeper, number 30, Rirei Sasaki. Taking a look at Eastern Oregon here. Number 3, Brooke Snyder. Number 4, Kana Mataki. Number 6, Sydney Peck. Number 12, Cadence Martinez. Chloe Finn. Number 12, number 13, Bailey Schuick. Number 15, Emmy Williams. Number 17, Darby McDevitt. Number 19, Erica Skinlov. Number 20, Gracie Hoover. Number 27, Tally Connors. And the goalie, number 99, Riley Secchi. Lady Tigers in the last game, as I mentioned, winning 6-2 thanks to 4 goals by Angelina Kier. All the first 4 goals of the game, all coming within basically 10 minutes of each other to start out the game.
Let's hope she can have a dominant performance like that tonight to help the Lady Tigers get another win.
Absolutely, and even in the first game had 1 goal, so now up to 5 goals on the season for Kier.
Off to a quick start.
The Mountaineers with the throw-in here. The Tigers in their last home game started out pretty early in that game against SCAD with the first goal of the match. Seemed like it would have been a pretty good day for the Tigers. Things turned to the worse as they gave up 4 straight goals to the Bees, with 3 of those coming in the first half, 1 of them in the second half before we were able to score. Another one looked like we may have had something going there, but just too late, to offense got a little too hot too late in the game to spark a comeback. Lady Tigers certainly looking to fix that here today and not give the Mountaineers much room to produce on offense. Mountaineers already threatening early here as they have a throw from the corner pretty close. As that gets past Sasaki there, that looked like it was number 15 for the Mountaineers, Bailey Schuick. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, Emily Williams, number 15 for the Mountaineers, quickly striking early with a quick 1-0 here for the Mountaineers. Less than 5 minutes have gone by here in the game, as the Mountaineers have already taken a 1-0 lead. As I mentioned, certainly not the way you want to start things here at home.
Yeah, you don't want to give the other team early momentums. They'll just keep it going. If you start giving the other team all the momentum, they'll just keep adding it on and adding it on to the point where you have no time to come back.
Exactly like that game against SCAD, and even like we did against Shawnee State on Saturday. Those 4 quick goals, really just too deep of a hole for Shawnee State to crawl back from.
Yeah, you don't want to let this game get any worse. Let them get that 1 goal, but make that the last one they score today.
Mountaineers have already shown that they're going to be aggressive on offense, as they really, for that first portion of the game, kept it down on their side of the field, just pressing the Lady Tiger defense. As that was Holt throwing into Metcalf.
This would be nice to get an answer back after that Mountaineers goal.
Absolutely. As we take a look at this replay here, just got past Williams there for the Mountaineers, able to get past all of the defenders and get a shot on goal over Suzuki's head. As that is out of bounds once again there for the Lady Tigers. Mountaineers with the throw-in. Nimine with it. Passing back to Ridden. As Kier had it in really a 3-on-1 situation down there. Couldn't really pass out, trying to get past those defenders to try and maybe have a shot on goal, or, you know, really just try and get past those defenders.
Nothing she can do much when there's all those people just around you and you're trying to get the ball away. Let's get one right here. Oh,
as that was McConaughey there with a shot on goal saved. by Seki there at the goal. And Kier tries to get the shot off. Ends up getting blocked and going over there towards the Mountaineer sideline.
As we look at this replay here, it looks like tried to get it to the left of her to sneak it in, but the goalie just dives right in there and gets that save.
McConaughey, it looks like she didn't have much room there with the defender right there. She didn't have much room to try and get that a little further left. She could have got a little further left. May have been looking at a tie game here. So it looks like we're going to get a corner throw here for the Mountaineers. McConaughey tried to save it there before it goes out of bounds. Couldn't get it in time. As Metcalf is there to get it. Now Kier has it 2-on-1.
Oh.
It looks like Kier, number 17, Darby McDevitt, was down there for a second. Kier with it, trying to make something happen for defenders for the Mountaineers there. And that will get over the head of Ridden there. The Mountaineers on the attack once again. And Sasaki able to field it there.
Good stop by
without
Kimball.
any issues. And they are trying to clear it upfield. It looked like Preslich intercepting it and kicking it out of bounds. And Nemine with it on the attack, trying to push it upfield, trying to get the cross kick over there, intercepted by the Mountaineers. McConaughey there trying to get that kick down. Couldn't get it out of bounds. So it'll be out on the Mountaineers. And that will go to Sasaki. Vea with the pass up to Steen. Tigers trying to push it downfield. That pass from Vea just gets past Nemine Kier, trying to get it. Trying to catch up to it to field it. Back to the Lady Tigers. Vea on the pursuit of it. Tries to kick it out of bounds or clear it there. Gets blocked and is successful in that clear. The Lady Tigers taking their time here. Try and work it down the field.
The Mountaineers look like they're just finding any way to keep it away from the Lady Tigers. It's like every time Campbellsville does have possession or has a chance to do anything with the ball, the Mountaineers just are there to take it away.
Their defense
just
is
like that.
Has been very, defense for the Mountaineers here has been very stingy, fast, able to get to the ball whenever the Lady Tigers have the possession. It's like three of them are able to crowd one defender at a time, almost like a zone defense in basketball.
Yes, exactly. It's like you see one person just running up with the ball. Looks like they're going to do something, potentially tie this game up, and then out of nowhere, here comes like 2 to 3 Mountaineers to hold them up and just stop them, and then just they got to either kick it out or they get it stolen away from them. Not that much the Lady Tigers can do here unless they strategize differently. They got to do something different to get through that Mountaineers defense. They've had a couple chances, only one shot on goal so far though, but it looks like they've had a couple chances down there to do something. But it's just that Mountaineers defense just playing too good as of right now.
Certainly, Lady Tigers have, tried those short passes up the field, tried the long passes. Nothing really seeming to work here. Is every attempt at a pass upfield has been unsuccessful other than that small, section of time when, the Lady Tigers had it down there near, our goal, threatening to score.
Well, they had that one chance. The best chance they had was when she just didn't get it enough left of the goalie, and the goalie just dove down and stopped it. It's just the way the game goes.
Yeah, Mountaineers kept it really on their side of the field here.
Which is, Campbellsville needs to get it on their side and put more pressure on the Mountaineers, because the Mountaineers, I think, are feeling very comfortable as of right now. They've been feeling comfortable since they got that goal. Campbellsville just hasn't found a way yet to respond. But then again, we still have the rest of this half and a whole other half of soccer left to play.
Absolutely.
Just as long as Campbellsville maintains Mountaineers to 1 goal as of right now, Don't let them score anymore. You can, like we said earlier, when they scored that one, we thought it was going to cause a lot of momentum and that they would just go on a run. But as of right now, Campbellsville has been looking pretty solid defensively since that goal.
Yep.
But just something, they got to do something on offensive side of the ball to get that tying goal and then potentially a leading goal and then win this ball game.
For sure. And also one thing you do have to wonder, this Mountaineers defense is running around a lot early here in the game, not saying that they're not, well conditioned, but they may, later down as the game, wears down, they, Tigers may start to get those open looks as the Mountaineers just, their defense starts to get a little more tired, a little slower to the ball. So, it's just all about maintaining that, quelling that Mountaineer attack down there. And like I said, just tiring them out, getting them tired, waiting for those opportunities to show themselves where some, defender may be slow to the ball. You're able to get it upfield a little quicker, a little faster.
And, I do agree with you on that. At some point, this team will get tired, and then the Mountaineers will probably have to go to the bench a little bit. And not saying they're not going to be as good as what their starters are, but we just don't know what their bench has to offer yet. So once the starters get gassed and tired, we may see something completely different.
Absolutely. And it looks like Kier here getting ready for kick as that will go straight into the hands of Shy there at the goal for the Mountaineers.
Good effort to try to get that tying goal, though. Definitely go for it. Just take your shots. Take your shots when you have them.
Yeah, certainly looks like it's shaping up to be a game where you won't be able to miss. Won't be able to. You can't afford to not take those opportunities when given, as it looks like Preslich will get called for. Oh, that's not Preslich, excuse me. That's Olya Ivanovic there, number 7. Got my numbers mixed up there for a second.
But yeah, defensively, the Tigers just keep doing what they're doing. Offensively, take those shots. Potentially, one's got to go in. One's got to go in at some point.
It is just also a matter of how often we were able to get down there as Nemine on the attack here.
This is a good chance right here.
Passing up to Kier.
Keep the ball away from Mountaineers. Keep it within yourself. Find a way to get to the goal.
As Kier crosses, and that's right into the hands of Shy.
Thought that was a really good chance. Goalie just came up and caught the ball. We were talking about them getting a little tired. It has been a hot summer. That could play a big factor, it still being a little warm outside. That could definitely play a factor in them, having the energy to keep doing what they're doing. Because they, like you said, they're running all over the place out there. They're playing good defense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something will open up for the Lady Tigers later in this game for sure.
All about patience here. In this game, especially considering, 1-0 game through about 25 minutes, 23 minutes, around there. Certainly all about trying to buy, if you're the Lady Tigers, Mountaineers, as you brought up earlier, not seem a pressure is lifted, seem to be lifted off their shoulders after that one goal.
They're feeling really comfortable.
Yeah, different mentalities here. If you're the Mountaineers, especially you've kind of gotten this far in the game, you get a feel like it's gonna be a defensive battle. So that pressure that one may have going into the game now 1-0. Like, hey, this, all I know is I just have to keep attacking. Yeah. Like they've shown that they can keep this Lady Tiger offense at bay. And so that's even another pressure lifted off your shoulders here as the Mountaineers are on the attack once again.
Because we all know after that first goal, we heard that Mountaineers bench roaring, and they were feeling like this might be blown out of the water already just by the way I heard their bench, cheering on their team. Lady Tigers certainly answered back in the defensive part of things, but that was also a very quick goal.
Yeah. So
it's not like the Tigers were playing defense for a good 10-15 minutes. And then
that
was within the first 5 minutes, I thought you said.
Yeah, I think it came actually in the 5th minute of play.
There we go. It's still within the 5. It's not over the 5.
Not over the 5.
It's not over the 5. Let's see what.
So we're getting a corner throw here from the Mountaineers.
Take it away from them. There you go. Oh.
Looks like there's a collision down there.
This is soccer, not tackle football.
Between the Lady Tigers and Mountaineers.
Looks like the Tigers are plotting something here. Trying to, again, you got to get something going.
Yeah, certainly. Every time Lady Tigers seem to have it.
There it is. Just
on, Lady Tigers seem to have it. Sasaki with the kick out, able to get a free kick there.
And it's not even that the Lady Tigers are playing bad. I think they're playing pretty decent. They're getting the ball down there. They're playing stellar defense, in my opinion, besides the one goal that went in.
Yeah, certainly, especially for an offense like this where, or a game like this where the offense for the Mountaineers has just seemingly been down, on the attack.
Yeah. Oh, there's that's way over. Field goal.
Kick by Ivanovic there, and yes, would be a field goal in American football. But we're not playing.
We're playing soccer today.
The American football, and that is no points. And the Mountaineers will have it once again. But yeah, as I was saying, in a game like this where the Mountaineers offense is seemingly always on the attack and always having a threat to score, this Lady Tiger defense has certainly done a good job of stopping those attacks and really, stopping those chances from the Mountaineers
it's
there.
Kind of on both sides, though. They're both stopping each other's attacks. One team will slip up, and in this case, we hope it's the Mountaineers. We hope they slip up, and Campbellsville answers and ties this game up. It's all just a matter of patience and time. When the time comes during this game, we saw that they are taking their shots. They are taking advantage of the opportunity. Just got to keep doing it. And one is going to go in, and I will say that one will go in at some point.
As the Mountaineers once again on the attack here. And that looks like Vea there. Looks like she may have pushed the Mountaineers attacker there on purpose. You're not going to say she did or she didn't. May have been a tactic there, though, to kind of slow the attack down as they'll get a free kick from over there on that side where it happened.
Mean the right side of the field?
Yes, the right side of the field. Sorry, it's a right side or left side, depending on which way you're looking at it.
You're standing. We're both standing. I mean, we're both kind of standing where the right side's over there. So.
Yeah.
I did not mean to be a smart aleck about it, but
no, it's all good. As Lady Tigers with it once again at their own goal. I don't know, excuse me, there's going to be a
corner kick?
Corner kick here, looks like, for the Mountaineers.
Entering the game for Campbellsville, number 12, Beth Boyle, and number 17, Lulu Harris.
It looks like number 12, Bethan Boyle, and number 17, Lulu Harris, going to come in for the Lady Tigers.
See, more of what we were talking about, we saw Olja get the ball right there, and there's like 4 Mountaineers around her. Nothing much she could do. She had to pass the ball back.
They're able to clear it to Kier. Kier
Get it going.
able to get free.
Good opportunity here for the Tigers.
Kier with the pass to McConaughey
my.
that will get past.
I thought that was a pretty good opportunity for the Tigers there to answer back.
Looked like a great chance there. McConaughey just can't field that pass from Kier. Looked like frustration being shown there from Kier.
Do we
with
know
McConaughey not being able to come down with that pass on probably one of the best opportunities they've had all game.
Did she just put her foot above? Like she thought it was going to jump up? Did she
I
go right
guess
under her foot?
It's a little hard to tell from up here.
That's what I thought I saw. I mean, she probably just read it wrong. But honestly, when it comes to the frustration, don't get too flustered. You still got plenty of time, and again, it's only a 1-goal game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Once you get that 1 goal in, it's a brand new game. Good opportunity here. Let's do it.
As Kier jumps up for the ball there, and it looks like the defender for the Mountaineers and Kier with a headbutt.
I gotta say, look, that's gotta hurt.
Looks like it won't feel good.
No, nobody wants to headbutt somebody else.
Absolutely not.
It's not a good feeling. Well, let's look at the replay, and yeah, it looks like they did headbutt. Mountaineers defender just coming in, trying to get that ball away, and
The head coach for Eastern Oregon there, Josh Goodman, arguing that really doesn't deserve a free kick there from Nimine.
well, even though he complained about it, worked out in their favor in the end.
Mountaineers here on the attack.
Good stop.
That looked like number 16, Corinne DeYoung. They're on the attack. No, that was number 19. Excuse me. Sorry. We are, high up here in the press box. Numbers on the field.
They are very small to read, I will say. It's one of those situations where like a 6 looks like a 9. Or an 8. They could be an 8 too. You just never know what.
You never know what number it would be.
And you can never focus on the number because they're just running around.
As Nimine with it now for the Lady Tigers. Kier with it as she tries to push up.
Looks like another good opportunity here if they can clear out.
This hold passes to Nimine. Nimine with it. Just under 11 minutes here as Kier's pushing up, and that will be a clear out there from number 17, Darby McDevitt. And Kier is down, ref calling for the trainers to come out there. And it looks like we're getting a replay here. Looks like McDevitt just sliding in, trying to, clear the ball. Obviously, no ill will there in that play. Just legs, the legs of McDevitt and Kier getting tied up there, and Kier falling to the ground.
It was indeed a good play, though, by the Mountaineers defense.
So Kier getting walked off the field right now.
Now, do we know if losing her at this moment in time, will that hinder the Tigers at all?
You never know, and you also never know the extent of that injury. She may, be out the rest of this half, come back in the second half. Who knows? But Lady Tigers do have a lot of weapons here on this roster, so losing Kier may seem.
It may seem like a big loss, but then
yeah,
that bench is just filled with talent that they can just bring in, and it just fills that void. They never lose anything when it comes to that. There's just more reinforcement. Corner kick here. Oh, stop.
So it looks like we're going to get a corner kick here.
So
there's a stoppage. I think the clock never restarted here.
It's always a clock issue.
It looks like trying to get the clock started to 10:20 here. Another thing to keep in mind here is no extra time is added onto these games if it's a non-conference matchup.
That's a very good point.
So all the time they lose here, trying to set up corner kicks, trying to, kicking the ball out of bounds.
That's all valuable time.
All valuable time lost in the game. As that gets just past the defenders, and that was a kick from Vea as she kicks it again into a crowd of Mountaineer defense there.
What I felt was also golden opportunity.
For sure, another great opportunity there. All of, looked like it almost went in there on the initial kick.
I thought
Vea able to get that rebound, and really just a sea of Mountaineer defenders.
As we look at the replay here, just over the goalie's hand.
There's that corner kick there from Ivanovic. Just missing and will go out of bounds. As that goes past the defense there for the Tigers, Mountaineers on the attack. Approaching 8.5 minutes left in the first half. Not the game, but the first half. Sounds like there was some debate there.
There was definitely a disagreement with that call. It looked like Aaron was letting the ref hear it.
For sure.
Was not holding back either. Standing her ground, letting him know that she didn't think it was the right call.
About 6.5 minutes left here in the first half. Chloe Holt there able to block the attack from the Mountaineers. Now passing it back to Ridden.
Just about to hit the 5-minute mark on this first half. I'd love to see the Tigers really go on the attack, like really attack that Mountaineers defense and try to get this thing tied before this half is over. Then you go into the second half, like I said, brand new ball game, new mentality, you know.
Yeah, for sure would be the most ideal scenario here for the Lady Tigers to score going to half, because as you mentioned, you know, you're coming out of halftime, basically, you know, a brand new game,
like
tied,
fresh slate.
1-1 fresh start. You're not, you know, not coming in with a deficit. You're not leading either. So it's really, you know, it is a tie game. So
basically, like the game has restarted.
Yeah, it's a tie game. You know, you can score. You can score, and like you said, the game has really just restarted there.
And it's been a big defensive affair tonight. This game. It's just been really hard for either team to score. I mean, obviously, it's 1-0 on the board, but early in the game, you don't know what you're expected to see. So, realistically, Eastern Oregon just took advantage of that and just got one in early. Now they're still sitting pretty with a lead.
Lemonade with the ball now. Passing back to Holt. Lady Tigers trying to make something happen here with about 3 minutes left. So it's going to be a Lady Tiger throw in.
If I'm the Lady Tigers, I'm trying to keep this ball away from the Mountaineers as much as possible before this half ends, because you know they're trying to extend that lead before the half.
Absolutely. That is a great pass
Good
there.
opportunity here. Oh. They can get it back. It's a good opportunity still.
Nene with the cross to Holt. Holt up to Ivanovic. As that just gets behind Lulu Harris there. Had a great opportunity. Goalie was definitely out of position there. If that pass from Ivanovic there could have caught up to Harris, we may have been looking at a tie ball game now. About a minute left here. Mountaineers definitely going to take their time to kick this ball back into possession.
Under a minute left. Tigers trying to do something.
.30 seconds now. The pass outfield from Ridden just gets past Glennie.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will do it here for the first half of play. The Eastern Oregon Mountaineers here leading the Lady Tigers 1-0. We'll take a step away here for halftime. Make sure to join us for second half action as you're following Lady Tiger Soccer here on the CU Sports Network. And welcome back here to second half action at Finley Stadium. The Eastern Oregon Mountaineers currently leading Campbellsville University Lady Tigers by a score of 1-0. In that first half, Mountaineers clearly dominated really every aspect of the game here. Defense, offense, just hustling the ball a little more. Lady Tigers certainly looking to come out here with a spark, get to, their goal, get some more shots on goal, some more pressure for that goalie there for the Mountaineers. I'm here. My name's Luke Mullis. I'm here with my partner, Nathan Whaley. Nathan, you have anything to add on about that first half?
Yeah, if I had to add anything, especially what I think the Lady Tigers need to do in the second half from what I saw in that first half, the Mountaineers look like a very quick team. They're very quick. It's like anytime Campbellsville has possession of the ball, they're just right there to take it away. So if the Tigers can find a way to just slow them down, get them tired, like we said earlier, they got to get tired at some point. And then also just keep attacking. Just keep attacking. It's a 1-0 game. It's not a huge deficit. You're very well in this ball game. You could still make plenty of noise, especially with the second half coming up.
Absolutely. Lady Tigers are going to start off with possession here. Looking to...
that one goal was scored on that left side of the field, so maybe all the luck is on that left side of the field.
Maybe all the luck is on this left side of the field.
Maybe it's our turn. It is our turn.
And another thing, we talked about it in the first half, but surely, and you even, kind of mentioned it here in the open, of the second half. Mountaineers, very quick team, yes. Very quick to the ball, very quick to defend and quick to attack, if they have that open lane. And certainly, as I said, Mountaineers definitely dominating defense and offense. Also, you got to give the Lady Tigers some credit here. Certainly not making it easy for the Mountaineers. After that one quick goal, about 5 minutes, about 5 minutes into the game, Mountaineers able to score that goal. But ever since then, Mountaineers have had plenty of chances, to score a goal, plenty of shots on goal at that as well. But Lady Tigers able to quell those attacks and really clear them out. Looking at it, Mountaineers definitely have able to, have more control time and possession time here, but, certainly Lady Tiger defense is held strong, just haven't got that opportunity because the Mountaineer defense has also been super stingy and, fast to the ball. We brought it up a little bit earlier, but it seems like every time, one of our attackers gets the ball, 4 or 5 Mountaineer players are right there to defend and just really suffocating that Lady Tiger offense. And we kind of equated it to a zone in basketball, zone defense, and that's kind of what it is there. As that was a shot on goal blocked by Suzaki there.
Yeah, Luke, I gotta add on, there was multiple times where we would see the Tigers try to go on a break, try to get that ball downfield the other side, try to get a goal, but you have at least 3 to 4 Mountaineers just swarming, ready to play some defense. And you were saying about that goal 5 minutes in, it's all about how you rebound. It's all about how you, what's the word I'm looking for? Bring yourself back up, really come back from that. Obviously, a mistake was made on that from Campbellsville, and they've really shown that they can stop this Mountaineers team. There's just been nothing going offensively trying to score, and to me that's the only thing that's hurting this team. Tonight at least, it's been a defensive affair. It's been really good, tight game all around.
Yeah, as you were saying, it's been a defensive battle here, and in defensive battles you have to take looks when you can get them, and certainly the Tigers have had a couple. They've just been snuffed out by those by this Mountaineer defense, and certainly you could argue some missed opportunities maybe for the Tigers, a couple passes that just didn't go the way they wanted them to, or
like the one that just it was a good pass, it just went right under.
One at the end of that second half, there was a cross kick over there from Ivanovic Lulu Harris that just went right past Harris, and Harris had a great shot on goal there. She had a great shot. Shy, the goalie, was out of position, really set up more to defend the kick from Ivanovic, and Ivanovic had that cross over there to Harris. Harris had a great shot, just got a little past her there on the kick, and came up empty-handed on that possession. But certainly, shots like that and plays like that can get you down. You can get in a mindset of like, man, it's just not my day, but you can't really have that. You got to have this, mindset of next play.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't have that mindset of, just like, oh man, it's going to get me down. I'm not saying they do. That was another shot on goal there by the Mountaineers, blocked by Sasaki.
Going into the half, Campbellsville had more shots on goal than the Mountaineers, 4-3. Obviously, it's probably 6 to something now, or 5-3 now with the 2 shots on goal that we've seen from the Mountaineers so far. But the Tigers just keep taking their shots, keep taking chances. Don't be scared to try to get the goal, because if you don't try, you're not gonna be successful in the game.
As it gets over Sasaki's head there on the corner kick from the Mountaineers.
Goalie went away there for a minute. Thankfully, the Tigers were there to get it away. That's kind of scared me a little bit. I really thought it was about to be a 2-0 lead.
Looks like we are setting up here for another corner kick from the Mountaineers.
You're the Tigers, get this ball away. Don't keep it near the goal. Good job.
That is headed away there from Ridden. Boyle will clear it out of bounds. As that hits just off the goalpost.
Wow.
Lady Tigers, very lucky there, catching a break. As that ball just hit right off the goalpost. Almost looked like it went in. As Nimine now has it on the attack. Slowing up now. Pass to Ivanovic. Ivanovic with the shot, and that is on goal. Harris with it. And she easy goal for the Lady Tigers, and that will be called off.
Oh, no.
Looks like it is called off there.
Honestly, I don't know if the Tigers are going to get that good of an opportunity the rest of the game.
Definitely a great opportunity there. Ivanovic had the shot. She tries
to call. Do it again.
Ivanovic trying to lead. McConaughey there.
Honestly, I'm starting to see some attack from the Tigers right now in the second half.
Certainly,
this is good to see, and it looks like they're really trying. They're not like they weren't trying before. They are there. I think they're going to get their goal pretty soon.
As that corner kick there goes out of bounds, all the way up over towards the SAC over there, the Student Activity Center, up on the patio. And as your point, not saying that they're not trying, they're just, they're starting to get a lot more open looks, and that may be
they're getting something going.
They're getting something going here.
It's like a different energy right now, as we can see.
And
really aggressive play, really.
Yeah, and also maybe a little bit of, as we touched on earlier, this Mountaineer team, it may tire out. It may start to tire out. They've just been fast and aggressive to the ball this whole time. And I'm not want to say that they're not properly conditioned to do that the whole game, but it may be something where they tire out in the later stages, and we may start to be seeing that now, and Lady Tigers may get start to get a lot more open looks here. Nonetheless, they are starting to be a lot more aggressive in this half, which is what you want to see, especially being down 1-0 in a defensive battle like this. As Lemonade with it, trying to navigate her way out of 3 defenders there, ends up losing the ball. Just under 10 minutes gone by here in the second half. 35 minutes left in the game. Zvonovich trying to pass up there to McConaughey. McConaughey can't catch up to it. Lady Tigers with it now. Trying to make something happen. Mountaineers
back
take
Mountaineers.
It back.
That was a good one. Good steal.
Harris with the pass up to McConaughey.
Another good thing I've noticed about this Mountaineers team, they are really good at the takeaway. It's like every opportunity the Tigers have had, Mountaineers have been there, and they've just taken it away from the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, certainly a great job here from the Mountaineers defense here. We mentioned they're very quick to attack the ball on defense, and that has to equate to a lot of turnovers, a lot of takeaways.
It definitely plays a factor in this game.
Nimine with it now. To pass back to Steen. Defender there for the Mountaineers trying to clear it, and that will be out of bounds.
You know, Luke, it's a beautiful day for some soccer.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't complain about this weather, especially after that heat wave we went through last week.
I feel like that was most of the country, though. It's been a big.
Yeah, for sure. Men's soccer game here last week had to be postponed by, I think, 30, 45 minutes. And even then, during the game, they were taking breaks during the game to give the players
and the
refs some breaks here, get off that, get out of that heat, get some water.
I don't know if I've ever seen that in a soccer game before.
Yeah, certainly something that doesn't happen often, with the heat, you got to be, everyone on the field safety, definitely a concern, and it looks like number 10, Angeline Kier, going to come back in the game after leaving with an injury in that first half.
Maybe she can add goal number 6 to the year. Tie this game up.
Certainly someone you want to have on the field if you're the Lady Tigers. She, as Nathan mentioned, already 5 goals through 2 games, with 4 of those coming in that game against Shawnee State on Saturday.
You could say Shawnee did not have an answer for her. Unstoppable, as most fans would say.
Lady Tigers on the attack here again. Steen trying to pass up there to Glennie. About 27 minutes left here in the game. Mountaineers still leading 1-0 here.
Part of me wishes that goal was not called back.
Certainly not something you want to have happen, especially in a close game like this, a goal being called back.
It's definitely an opportunity the Tigers are going to wish they had back, because with this Mountaineers defense just playing like one of the best defenses I've ever seen in soccer, you don't know if you're going to get that opportunity again.
Certainly. Looks like we have a timeout called here from the Eastern Oregon coach. Looks like there's getting a replay of that.
Are they trying to find out who it was out on?
Interaction there. I don't know if it's necessarily trying to find out who it was out on. It just looks like the coach there, Josh Goodman for the Mountaineers, trying to argue a case, maybe get a explanation from the ref there on what happened.
About to hit the 25-minute mark, and it looks like a lot of the stuff we've seen in the first half is just like replaying here in the second.
Yeah, for sure. Certainly a defensive battle. That first, and I know we keep harping on it, but it just is a defensive battle here in this game. And like you said, a lot of the things that were happening in that first half look like they're playing out here again. Just in terms of defense is pretty much prominent here from both teams. Not really either team this time though. Not really either team getting a chance to.
Lady Tigers just can't get anything going.
Yeah, and really the Mountaineers haven't been able to get much going here in this half either.
It really makes you question what would happen if that goal wasn't scored. Would we have a scoreless game, or
Absolutely.
would somebody scored by now? So if you're Campbellsville, you're wondering, imagine just like what would happen to the result of this game, or just at this point in this game if that goal wasn't scored.
A throw in here from the Mountaineers. That will get past the Mountaineer player. Kier with the ball, trying to attack, passes up to Ivanovic.
Almost lost it there.
Oh, it's trying to get around that defender. As that was right to the goalie, Shy there. And now a corner kick opportunity for Campbellsville.
Let's see if the Tigers take advantage.
As that was right to Shy.
Oh.
Who was able to come down with it before Glennie there for just about 20 minutes left in the game. That was a pass to Nimine. Nimine with an opportunity and just goes right of the goal there.
So many close chances for Campbellsville also. They've had the opportunity. It's not like they've been completely lost in this game. They just haven't been able to execute.
Yeah, let's take a look at the replay here. Nimine with a great shot.
Just right.
Just right of the goal.
Keep that thing a little bit more left. It goes right over that goalie and into and we have a tie game. Mountaineers looking to answer.
That is a save there for Sasaki. Just under 20 minutes left here in the game. Mountaineers still leading 1-0. Looks like we're going to do a throw in here from the Mountaineers. And that will be called out. There's the Lady Tigers regain possession. Senior Aaron Redden there, definitely voicing your opinion on the call. Take a look at the replay here. Defender for the Mountaineers there, number 12, Bethan Boyle, certainly colliding there. Redden just looking out for her teammates. So it was cleared out from the Mountaineers. And they are going on the attack here once again. Vea clearing it though. So that's over the head of the Mountaineers there. Kier able to catch up to it. Now looking for an opportunity for a chance at the goal, and that goes wide left. Looks like we're getting called for a yellow card. Not sure who that's on. Not really sure who he called that yellow card on. That was Kier, excuse me. They are trying to pass it up, gets intercepted by the Mountaineers. Shy with the ball now, looking to clear it out. Just about 15 minutes left to play. Certainly here, if you are the Lady Tigers, you want to start trying to be a little more aggressive. I know they have been all game, but certainly now you're in a position where you're running out of time. As Sasaki, they're able.
There's a lot of crucial time you're running out of, too. Then again, you don't stop playing until you hear that final whistle.
Absolutely. Nemine with it, passing it back to Steen. And that is going to be a free kick here. Thirteen and a half minutes left. Mountaineers threatening here. Lady Tigers trying to clear it out of their own goal. As Harris with it. Harris trying to pass up to Boyle there. Is a little behind her. And that touch there from the Mountaineers getting just past. Coming up on 11 minutes to play. Kier with the ball. Cross to Boyle. Cleared away. Vea has it now. As Harris had a shot at the goal and instantly looks like our president here, Dr. Hopkins, in the stands cheering on the Lady Tigers here, trying to root for a comeback here in the last 10 minutes or so of the game.
Maybe Dr. Hopkins can bring some energy into the game, make them motivated. Now look, with the end of the game really approaching, under 10 minutes, what do you think the game plan should be from here on out?
Definitely if you are the Lady Tigers in this scenario, you're going to want to try and get as many shots on goal as you can. Try and be a lot more aggressive, certainly. You don't want to be too aggressive and let a goal slip up, but there is a point where you really can't worry about that.
You just got to be aggressive.
Yeah, you just can't worry about giving that extra goal up as the time runs down. Kier trying to get a shot off there, blocked by the defender.
And again, you only need one.
Yes, absolutely. You do only need one to tie it up here. Dean passing over to Boyle. Boyle out to Kier now with it. Seven and a half minutes left. Ivanovic with it, passing to Boyle. Boyle up, headed out by the Mountaineers. Ridden with the pass all the way to the corner to Steen. Steen to Nimine. Nimine trying to cross.
Looks like the Tigers are really trying to keep it on their side,
Yeah,
this side
for
of
sure.
the field. Maintain more possession, get yourself more shots on
Nimine
goal.
with the shot up. Or Kier with the shot up, excuse me. Nimine with it now. 6 minutes left.
Got some more
Game
people showing up for the near
certainly
end.
starting
More
to
energy
heat up
in the
here.
crowd.
So now Mountaineers
Got
with
away
it,
from
Ridden
nice-
able to
nice
block it,
takeaway.
keep it on this side of the field for the Lady Tigers. Kier with it.
That was a really good takeaway for the Tigers. She could have ran right by her and took that thing all the way down the field.
Harris with the cross to Nimine. Nimine can't quite corral it. As you mentioned, certainly a lot of people starting to show up here towards the tail end of the game, root on the Lady Tigers. You know, trying to will them to a victory here.
I always say fans do bring a lot of energy. The more fans, the better.
Absolutely.
When you know you have that support system around you, you just start to do a lot better.
About 4.5 minutes left here in the game. Lady Tigers trying to keep it on this side of the field. As there's a trip there. No call from the
No
refs. It looks
call,
like
wow.
fans certainly wanting it. So they're not going to call it there.
Look at the replay. I guess it wasn't really much of a trip, but just them running into each other.
Yeah, certainly, you know, in the time though, and definitely on that, being on that far side of the field. Three and a half minutes left here. As the Tigers try and get something going here. The Shy now in possession of it. definitely, for the Mountaineers here, you're going to want to waste as much of that clock as you can. Try and run the time down. And if you're the Lady Tigers, all that time.
Oh.
Ivanovich able to block it. So Mountaineers went to clear it now. Mountaineers on the attack, trying to push it up the field. Coming up on 2 minutes here. The time is now. So the Lady Tigers want to at least make an attempt to tie this game up here. Certainly going to need to be on the attack. So there's a corner kick here. Mountaineers definitely going to play defense, try and keep that ball as far away from Campbellsville as you possibly can. Just with the pass up. Mountaineers defense there to clear it out.
Campbellsville's got to get down the field.
Absolutely. Less than a minute now. Kier with it, with the pass up. Ivanovich with it now. Mountaineers trying to clear it out.
About to reach 35 seconds.
Up to Steen, 30 seconds.
Got to get a shot off.
Nimine, and that is out of bounds. That is going to be Lady Tiger ball. 25 seconds left. 20 seconds. Ridden with the pass upfield. Over to Ivanovich. Ivanovich with the header, and that is kicked out of bounds. Less than 5 seconds left. Really, one last play here. And that will do it here as the Eastern Oregon Mountaineers take down Campbellsville University Lady Tigers. Taking a look at some of these stats here. Assists, obviously 1-0 in favor of the Mountaineers. Shots, 15-9 in favor of Campbellsville. Shots on goal, 9-5, also in favor of Campbellsville. So certainly Campbellsville, no stranger to getting shots on goal. You know, they just got unlucky there at the start of the game, and Eastern was able to get that one there.
It just wasn't their night.
You say it wasn't their night, but both teams played very well. Both teams played very well, but, just got unlucky there in the first 5 minutes of the game, and Eastern able to come away with that shot there that just got past Izaki.
But it's just like any sports game, you're going to say, what if?
Yeah.
There's always the what ifs.
As we take a look at the schedule, Lady Tigers back in action again on Saturday at home, 6 p.m. Eastern, playing Mid-America Nazarene University. My name is Luke Mellis, along with Nathan Whaley. Thank you for listening to tonight's broadcast of Campbellsville University Lady Tigers Soccer here on the CU Sports Network.